Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hollow Knight. Last episode, we obtained the King's Soul Charm, holy charm symbolizing a union between higher beings. The bearer will slowly absorb the limitless soul contained within. Opens the way to a birthplace. This charm costs a whopping 5 notches, but it also slowly gives you more and more soul. And as it said in the description, it, quote, opens the way to a birthplace. A bit of a disclaimer, we are heading back into the abyss. Anybody who is disturbed by childlike corpses, just keep that in mind. At the very bottom, only if you have the King's Soul equipped, you unlock a brand new area. It seems as if the surface of the abyss is not where the death ends. The secrets go much further beyond. The Pale King, in order to seal the infection away, needed to find a perfectly empty vessel. In the process of breeding with the White Lady to produce these, they were also made with the void substance that you can find throughout the abyss. During this process, however, it was not easy finding a purely empty vessel. It took time and it took effort. We can see our reflection in this egg that seems to have been the hatching point of all of these corpses. And there's one thing that we need to do. Search our memory. No cost too great. no mind to think. No will to break. No voice to cry suffering. Born of God and void. You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. After viewing this cutscene, the King Soul will be permanently lost, as it has turned into the Void Heart. An emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bearer's will. This charm is a part of its bearer and cannot be unequipped. What this does is it makes the siblings, the void tendrils, and even your own shade completely harmless and will die in one hit. So what just happened was we dream nailed our own reflection, causing us to see one of our memories. God damn it. It caused us to see one of our memories. This was us trying to escape the abyss. However, at the very last second, the Pale King decided to choose somebody else. This vessel had no mind, which means that the infection could not exert influence on it. It had no voice, so nobody could try to come and help it due to guilt. And it had no will to live, meaning it did not care whether or not it was sealed away. Born of God and void refers to the gods being the Pale King and the White Lady, while not being necessarily gods themselves, are no doubt extremely close to gods. And the Born of Void refers to the substance used to create the bodies. And now, we are able to get the 100%, or at least the good ending of the game. Does this mean that I'm going to go out of my way to beat the game? Well, to be honest, I really don't want this to end. So I'm going to go for 100% completion. And there is one way to figure out how far we have completed the game. And it is located in none other than the Temple of the Black Egg, the location of the final boss. And the source of the infection, where the Hollow Knight was sealed. Look who it is. The path is opened. One way or another, an end awaits inside. I won't be joining you on this. That space is built to sustain your legs. Its bindings would drain me were I to join. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt, though if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able. If we go in through here, I find this dark, empty space with several runes that look oddly familiar. And at the very end, we find a bench to equip ourselves with charms, to re-heal ourselves, and to save before the upcoming boss battle. And right here, Vessel. Though bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hallownest will be whole again. Completion percentage viewable in inventory. If we check our inventory, we will see how far we have completed the game. In my case, 84%. Not too shabby. It also shows in the journal how many enemies you have encountered out of the total amount of enemies, and how many enemies you have gotten the journal entry for. For example, we have not obtained the Leaping Husk yet. Join me next episode when I figure out what I'm going to do in order to obtain 100% completion. That last 16% shouldn't be too far out of reach. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next episode.